Okay, good day, my dear students. This is El Maestro. Again, if this is the first time inyo sa akong channel, okay, please like, subscribe, okay, my channel, no? Support, okay, para napatay mga bagong uploads na ibutan, okay? So, in this topic, in this video, we'll be discussing functions, okay? Especially ano yung functions, nature of function, how to determine a function, okay? Are you ready? Okay, sa inyong mga module class na yung mga pre-test, post-test, or whatever test before ka mo proceed sa lesson. So, before watching or before ka magtanawan, make it sure na na-answeran namin itong mga pre-test sa imong module. Okay? If you're done with that, let's proceed. Okay, let's do this. Okay? First, we have mga definition which is kailangan nato so that we can fully understand what is a function. First, we will define a relation. Okay? So, I guess yung mga grade 11 no, very familiar with the word relation. Okay? So, sorry for those who like relation. Okay? Pero later on, makahanap from relation. Okay. Anyway, so much for that. A relation is any set of ordered pairs. Okay? When you say ordered pairs, you're done this with your junior high school, di ba? The set of all first element of the ordered pairs, okay? So, ang first element sa imong ordered pair is called the domain of the relation. Okay? Remember the domain. So, sa atong ordered pairs class, di ba natay X and Y? Okay. So, yung first daw is the domain, or normally that is the value of your X. And the set of all second elements is called the range, or yung mga Y elements. Let's say for example this one. You have 2 and 1, you have 4 and negative 2, you have negative 7 and 6. So these are ordered pairs. Okay? So, ang tuni mo, okay, so all the first element ordered pair is called the domain, okay? So tanang first elements are called the domain. So asa man ni sila? Kani, kana. Well, these are the domains or all the value of your X. These are your domain or value of your X. Okay? How about the other value? Okay, set of all second element is called range. This one, that one, that one. These are range. Okay, again, range or the value of your Y. Kuha na, so diya pa lang klase dapat familiar na ta which is what is a domain and what is a range. So let's have now a function. A function is a relation, again, or rule of correspondence between two elements, domain and range. So relationship na sa domain and range ang function, such that each element in domain corresponds to exactly one element in the range. So class, be familiar with the definition. Again, ingon siya na ang function that each element in the domain, okay, kada element sa imong X corresponds to exactly one element sa range. So meaning, kung naka-isa ka element sa imong domain, dapat isa lang ang iyang corresponding element sa imong range. So ingan ang definition sa function. Let's say for example, so we have given the following ordered pairs. Now, which relations are functions? So, i-base nato sa definition. Okay. So, first, let's determine ang mga domain niya. So, sa A, B, C, and D. So, makita niyo na i-change na ang color to determine para malahi nato mga domains. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sa PCAS, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 1, 0, negative 1, 0, A, B, C, and A. Okay. So let's have this first. Okay, first function. Okay. This is a function. Why? Tanawan ninyo class. Based on the definition, ang imong domain naara siya isa ka buok pares na range. Isa-isa na to. Si 1, kinsa ang partner ni 1? Okay, si 2. How about si 2? Yang pares si 3. Partner ni 3, yang partner si 4. Ang partner ni 4 is si 5. Let's have this. Is this a function? That is still a function. Ano man? Ang atong mga domain is 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6. Na siya unique, okay, na exactly one element in range. Okay, si 3, ang partner ni 3 domain is si 3 lang yun. Si 4 nga domain, ang partner niya si 4 lang yun. Ang 5 is si 5 lang yun, si 6 is si 6 lang yun. Okay, here comes next example. Is that a function? Not a function. Sir, gano'n dili man siya function? Tanawa class. Ang ato mga domain is 1, 0, negative 1, 0. Ang tanawa ninyo si 0. Si 0 is a domain, right? Pero si 0 na ay duha book partner. Ang isa ka 0, ang partner niya si 1. Ang isa ka 0, partner niya si negative 1. Which is, dili na mao sa atong definition. Ang ingon sa atong definition, each element in domain correspond exactly to exactly one element sa range. Dapat isa lang yun ang iyang range nga partner. Okay? So, that is not a function. Nakuha. How about letter D? Again, this is not a function. Okay, because asa mata na mali. Si A na ay duha ka book partner. Si A na ay B, si A na ay D. So that is not a function. So class, mangutan mo, sir, how about kung si range na ay duha ka book partner na domain? Walay problema na siya. Okay? Ang ato lang timan ng class na si domain nimo dapat isa ra gyud ang corresponding niya nga element sa imong range. Okay? So let's have a further example with this. Okay, so how about in a form, okay, how about from the given table of values, which relation shows a function? Kani mga table, tanawa mga table class. So you have x, y, okay. So first we have, that is a function. Yan naman, tanawa imong domain. Ang imong domain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and nasa unique na mga partner kay y. Okay, how about table number 2? Is this a function? Yes, that is a function again. Si x nimo, which is 4, negative 3, 1, 2, and 5, na siya corresponding unique elements sa imong y. And the third is not a function. Nga naman, si negative 1 class na ay duha ka po partner. Sa lawahan si negative 1. Okay, na siya 4, naapod siya 1. So this is not a function. Okay? So let's have another form kung paano nato i-determine ang isa ka function. Okay? This is what I told you. Na siya duha ka buo partner si x. Okay? We can also identify a function given a diagram. Okay, this kind of diagram. Which do you think represent a function? So atong isa-isa. Sa first diagram nato class. So we have domain, we have range. Sa domain nato, sa first we have A, B, C. Tanawa. Si A, ang iyang corresponding partner sa range is si X. Okay. Si B, ang corresponding niya is si Y. Si C is si Y. Kinsa ang nagdoble direct partner? Si range. So, walay problema na class. Kaya nga naman, si B, unique ra ang iyang partner, si Y ra. Si C, si Y ra po. Pero, wala sila ilayang partner. Si Y lang ang doble, baliktad, no? So, mo nang ingon ako sa inyo ganina. Kung magbaliktad siya, nga si range ang naay doble nga partner sa imong domain, wala na siya problema. Ang problema lang kung si domain mo na duha ka partner. Meaning, this is a function. Look at the second diagram. si X nimo class na ay duha ka buok partner, si A and si B. Nakuha? So meaning, ang imong domain na siya duha ka buok partner, which is, that is a big no. That is not a function. Okay, third diagram. Si Franz na ay partner si Anne, si Oscar partner niya si Yan, and si Pau partner si Liz. So, klaro, this is a function. Okay? So, again, a function dapat unique ang partner sa imong domain. Okay. A relation between two sets of numbers can be illustrated by graph in Cartesian plane. So, pwede siya graph, no? To determine a function, pwede graph. And that a function passes the vertical line test. So, we need a line test. A graph of a relation is a function if any vertical line drawn passing through the graph intersects it at exactly one point. Okay? Let's say, for example, these are function. Okay? So, na kay line, na kay parabola, na kay ellipse, or na kay na kay mga parabola and ellipse. Okay. So, class, these are functions na nakagraph. Ganina, functions na naka-table, natay function na naka-diagram, nakita ninyo, na function naka-sets of elements. This time, kanina function naka-graph. Okay. Let's try to test if this is a function. Let's have A. Again, ingon niya, a graph of a relation is a function if any vertical line drawn passing through the graph intersect it at exactly one point. Kung mag-drawing daw kag vertical line, let's say for example, isa lang dapat ka point siya ni Agi sa imong graph. Kaya isa lang. There's no way maigo siya kaduha. Okay? Let's try for example, i-move na ito ang atong line to the right. Class, pila ka buk intersection point niya? Kaya isa gyapon siya ni intersect sa imong line. Dili sa Cartesian na, third Cartesian, kundi sa kanang yellow. Isa lang. Let's have this. Meaning, this is a function. Okay, dire, class, kapila siya ni intersect. Kaisa lang, kanang yellow o red, no? Kaisa lang sila nagsugat. Even if you move that to any places, kaisa ra gyud na siya. Meaning, that is a function. Unlike these two graphs na nasa bus, if you draw a line vertical, unsay napansin ninyo class? Nag-intersect siya sa duha ka point. Di ba? Meaning, if you draw a line, then nag-intersect siya sa duha ka point, your graph is not a function. Okay? How about this one? The same thing. Okay? Meaning, ni-intersect siya sa duha ka point sa imong line. So, pag inganang case, mo intersect siya kaduha, your graph is not a function. Nakuha ninyo class. So, these are the ways na how to test if a certain given, a graph, a table, a diagram, dili nato mapistingan if function ba siya or dili. So, in mathematics, we can present function in different ways. Katong nakita nato ganina. It can be represented through words, tables, mappings, equation, and graphs. So, kung sa real life situation class, ingani lang na siya. Let's say for example, the domain are the students. Okay? Natay mga estudyante. Atong range, ang eskwelahan. Okay? Kani atong domain, na-argued sila isa ka eskwelahan. So, walay problema na. Kay si lalaki na estudyante, na siya isa ka school, si babae nga isa ka school. Okay? There's no way nga isa ka, let's say kamo, i-enroll mo, let's say sa grade 11, i-enroll mo sa isa ka school, then i-enroll na pud mo sa another school, di ba? Imposible kayo na sa isa ka tuig duha ka bug eskwelahan inyong sabayon og sulod. So dili na siya pwede. So that is a real life example. Another, Let's say your domain is an fruit, an orange fruit. Normally, an orange fruit, ang i-produce ana niya orange juice lang yun. Imposible kayo na ang orange fruit na imong ang juice, may mo siyang grape juice. Okay? So unique yun na siya exact unique na kalalabasan. Okay? So that is, so kung kani pa nga illustration class, let's say you have a machine, okay? Then na kay orange fruit, then imong isulod din na, okay, kay imong himuong. So after niya gi-shake, normally ang mugawas diya is orange juice gyud. Imposible kayo ang mugawas diya is another juice. So that is a function. Kumbaga, ang tanan ni sulod din na is your independent or the domain or the X. And ang mugawas, syempre, dependent. Magdepende ang imong Y kung unsa ang imong X. Nakuha? So kung magsulod ka diha grapes, ang mugawas, grape juice. Di ba? Kung magsulod ka din na kanang duha ka buk prutas, syempre mix of fruits po ang imong gawas. Nakuha. Butang ka diha kanang daghan po kayo ang gawas. So meaning si range nimo is dependent kung unsang ipangsulod nimo na X. Okay? So Y is a function of X, meaning Y is dependent sa imong X. So this is how it is written class. F niya, close and open parenthesis X is equal to Y, meaning Fx class is function of X is equal to Y. Meaning, kanang function nimo Fx, kung unsa na siya, equal na sa Y na mo gawas. Sama sa inyo na, kung magsulod kag orange, equal na sa orange juice. Unique na siya. So example, if a function machine always add 3 to whatever you put in, okay? So kung halimbawa magbutang kag isa ka X, then you add 3 every time magbutang kag X, okay? So we can derive the equation X plus 3 is equal to Y. Kasi every time you put X, mag-add makag 3. Okay? So meaning, kung unsang value sa imong 3, let's say for example, ang value sa imong X is 1. So normally, ang result sa imong Y is 4. Kung values, ang imong gisulod na X is 2, since nag-add kag 3 every time na kaisulod, so 5. Makita nyo class, every time na kaibutang na X, unique yun ang imong value sa Y. There's no way na magbutang kag 1, ang result niya class is 4. Then pagbutang ni mong 2, ang result is also 4. Dili na siya function. Nakuha ninyo class? So, unique ang perming value sa imong Y every time na akay ibutang na X. Okay? So, that is a function. So, another real life situation. Okay, if a height is a function of age, again ha, ganina class, fx is a function of y, or function of x is equal to y. This one is height is a function of age. Given that, okay, function h that can represent the height of a person in an age. If every year the height is added by 2 inches, okay, so let's have this in a function. So, pangitaon na itong domain. Unsa itong domain? Meaning domain independent variable, which is the x. So, okay, so age. Kasi ang imong height class magdepende man sa edad. Kasi kada tubo sa edad na kay 2 inches na height na madungag. So kung di na mo tubo ang edad, di na po mo tubo ang imong height. So meaning, nagdepende ang imong height kay ang imong range sa imong domain nga edad. So meaning, HA is a function of your A. Okay? Or, since every year the height is added by 2 inches, then height function is equal to H is a function of your A, which is your age, that is equal to 2 plus A. So meaning, every time na mudagdag ang edad, let's say 1 year old, so meaning, mo na yung height, 3. So kung pag 4 niya, may mo na siyang, okay, pag mo yung 2 years old, may mo 4, pag 3 years old, okay, So that is a function. Okay? Okay, kani, Tommy earns 450 per day in a welding shop. Kada adlaw nag-earn siya 450. Write the function that expresses total salary T of number in days that he works. Again, let's determine unsa ang dependent o unsa ang range. So, normally, ang imong range, which is the sweldo, mag-agad yun na sa imong trabaho. Okay? So, number of day ang imong domain. Di man po pwede nga sige ra kag sweldo wa kay trabaho. So kung daghan imong trabaho dako po kag sweldo, which is your range total salary. Okay? So meaning ang imong T is function is equal to N. Meaning dependent ang imong T sa imong N. So since ang imong ingon niya earns 450 kada adlaw. So that is 450 times N. Ano man, kung duha ka adlaw nagtrabaho which is your N, so duha ka 450. So that is 450 times N. So if we write that in a table form, okay, so T sub N or T function of N, that is equal to 450. So meaning kung 1 day lang ka nag-work, na kay 450. Kung 2 days ka nag-work, na kay 900. Kung 3 days ka nag-work, na kay 1,350. So class, that is how function works. Okay? So sa mga remaining, sa mga following ninyo ng mga topic, you will be discussing how to evaluate the functions, okay, and mga operations of functions. So in this class, make it sure na you understand unsa ang functions, okay, or unsa ang function. Okay? So class, I hope na namoy nakuha, okay, nasabtan ninyo especially sa pag-evaluate if a certain given is a function or not. Okay? So please, okay, this is El Maestro TV, like and subscribe my channel, okay, and press the notification bell button for updates, mga bagong uploads. Okay? Thank you for watching, guys. This is El Maestro signing off.